Hello everyone, this is Sherry. Ta-da! This is my official appearance after my perm. How do you like it? So today I'm going to share a book that I recently finished reading. This is the book Little Fires Everywhere. So the reason why I was interested in it in the first place was that it was written by a Chinese-American writer, Celeste Ng, and I did a little research on her. She graduated from an English major in Harvard University, and then she got a master's degree in creative writing, which has been my dream major, creative writing. So, someday I'll get to that. And I will briefly introduce the novel to you, so it could contain some spoiler alerts. So this book is about two families, and these two families are in striking contrast. So one family is a typical successful white family. Their 4 children are all well raised. They come from a wealthy family. And the other family is a single mom family. So the black mom is an artist. So she travels around different places all the time with her daughter. So her daughter has to transfer to different schools all the time. So you can see one is a very stable and wealthy lifestyle, and the other is an unstable but free lifestyle. So the story is mainly between these two mothers, this white mother and this black mother. And the novel starts with a fire which burned down this wealthy family's house, and the story ended with this single mom family living this town forever. So in between, there are a lot of stories intertwined, like their children fell in love with each other, and some of them struggled with their identity, and some of them kind of strayed away from their mother's expectation. So a lot of topics have been touched, like teenagehood, like adulthood, motherhood, and a lot of conflict. So I think the major controversy is about what is a correct lifestyle or better lifestyle, and what is a better way to educate your children. Do you provide them with a good environment? Do you provide them with a stable life, or do you have them experience these adventures in life with you? So after reading this novel, I pondered for a long time, and I asked myself this question: which lifestyle do you prefer? Do you think it's better? And I definitely incline more to this free lifestyle, this single mom and artist, because she could chase her own dream. She didn't give up her dream as a photographer while having her daughter with her, though she had to work several part-time jobs to sustain her family. She sustained to her dream. So I think that is very rare, very bold, and admiring for me. And however, in reality, I'm like this stable lifestyle. I prefer a routine life. I enjoy a regular life so that I can be fully rested. I can be free from worries about where I'm going to sleep after several months, where I will get my money from next month. So I was kind of torn between after reading this book, and which is good, because I always feel that I hesitated between these two, and I kind of know what I really want. I don't want a stable lifestyle. I want a life that would allow me to grow, that would allow me to experience new things, and I could do some creative things like making videos, experimenting with styles. So this is the lifestyle that I really sync with, that I really yearn for. And also, what is remarkable about this novel is that the descriptions in this novel are very relatable to me as a woman, because I think these questions somehow will come to us sooner or later, like how to be a good mom, how to be a good daughter, and how to keep this balance between your work and your children, your life, how to pursue your dream while sustaining a family. So these are really tough questions. And especially the part when there was this incident, a Chinese mom was fighting for her custody of her own child. The desperate feeling described in the book was heartbreaking, and it was so real. because I can feel that whenever my mom couldn't find me, she could go crazy. And literally, she would, search everywhere, ask everyone to find out where I was. Even I was just taking a little tour on my own. So I think perhaps your mind really will change if you have a child. Suddenly you have someone to protect. Suddenly you have something that is maybe higher than yourself. So I don't know. I haven't been through motherhood yet, but I think it's a good piece of work. I love the language in it. I love the characters in it, though at first it seemed it was a bit typical. There were a lot of stereotypes in there. However, as the stories develop, you will see there will be changes in those characters, and they will somehow break out of those typical shells on them, and they would start to think about their identity, their life choices. So there are a lot of twists and turns in its plot, and it doesn't give you the answers. It gives you questions. So I like that, and I recommend this book to you if you are interested in the topics that I just covered. Thank you for watching. See you next time.